just getting that fighter to safety. So I was just making sure, seeing what's going on there.
Oh, wait, do it when we're in. Do it when we're in. Oh, do it when we're in.
So as we reset our lists.
To reset, and we'll be off shortly.
For another bout of the men's 12v12 of Tears Warriors versus Team Vulture.
All right, so they're bringing in the vultures and continuing. So this round is the decider round. So both sides needs this as well as each other.
Yeah, Lockie. Ready.
You'll run a centre.
I wonder if you can confirm for me, Jess, in the speaker's box there.
Yes.
For the international tournaments, they also host 24 versus 24. Is that correct?
21s, yeah. 21 versus 21.
21.
Yeah.
21 versus 21.
There's also been mass battles of up to 150 v 150. It's the largest I've heard of. I'm happy to be corrected.
30 versus 30, not 21.
Oh, okay, nowadays, okay, I'm old school. Nowadays it's 30 versus 30.
They host
I'm
30
very excited to see
versus
that.
30 at the international bouts, including a free-for-all, which once included up to 150 fights.
So that's, sorry, it's not quite a free-for-all, it is a team.
Oh, so
that would be very
75
dangerous. So
75?
yes, it's like the Aussie New Zealand we had, but there were 150 per side.
Goodness me.
Carnage. Many, many marshals to marshal that one.
Perhaps one of the best recreations you could have of a medieval war in the late medieval period.
Climbing over your buddies. Very rough. All right, so we have gone to what I believe is a third round. Are we right, Matt? Third round? Yep, so we have one aside. So this is the decider. So fighters, make sure you remember that. This is the one that you need to win on both sides.
All right, make some noise.
And off
Tears,
they go.
Warriors,
Tears
and the
coming in
Team
really
Vulture.
aggressive. Oh, but it did get some of them down. Simon, what a great takedown. A lot of 1v1s again. They all need to work better together, but Vultures is looking like they have the advantage. Let's get in there, guys. Oh, lots of chops in there. You can see there's a lot of white in there, no purple, and they've called it. Stop, fighters, do not move. Fighters, stop moving. Sorry to the crowd that I have to shout to you guys. All right.
9-3
Vultures win. Very proud of that. We've got another win in the bank. Very happy with that. All right, I am going to struggle a little bit with some interviews because we just have so much going on. A lot of the guys are actually fighting.
To Team Vulture! And Team Vulture and Tears Warriors will be returning 2 more times in these bouts to continue their fights. But our competitors for the next round, bearing the standards of green and white, we bid welcome to the Knights
of Albion. And for their opponents, bearing the standards of black and red, The Knights of Albion will be facing off against the Brisbane Beasts.
Yeah, they're gonna line up. They have to line up.
The Brisbane Beasts have had 5 teams to this event. They brought on their 5 vs 5 men, so they brought in 2 of their 5 vs 5s. They've got their 12v12 team, and they've got their women's 3 and their women's 5s from the Schists. So they're fielding quite a lot of fearsome warriors here for the Abbeystowe Challenger Clash. It doesn't appear that they have any reinforcements from other factions. They're simply all born-bred beasts.
10, 12, beautiful. Okay, right rail. Yeah. Right rail. Can we do line out or you want to
And it appears as if members of Team Havoc
will also be assisting the Knights of Albion.
All right. Sorry, guys. Just trying to figure out the People's Choice. You don't know the names. They're sneaky, but it looks like it may come to a tie for the men's.
The Knights of Albion facing off
So that's something different. So we're just deciding how to deal with that, but I think we're just going to give it the tie.
All right, guys. Lines walking down. Remember, rails walking down.
We're just deciding whether we open the lines up again for voting. But I think we're just going to go with the tie.
And here the captain of the beast spelling out their orders.
locking in the tactics and the manoeuvres for the Brisbane Beasts. Our Knights of Albion are being rallied as we speak.
Off and red! Black and red! Hell yeah! Let's get
As our beasts are roaring and bellowing at each other to cheer each other on, to hype each other up for the 12 versus 12.
You're the driving force, Rails, so you step up first.
The afternoon sun is slowly starting to descend behind the trees to grant some very relieving shade over our lists.
It looks like the Knights of Albion have taken on some other New South Wales teams. I can see a lot of Havoc out there supporting them.
Let's do it! Go!
I see Havoc supporting the Albions inside the list, and I see some Raven Guard to support from the outsides of the list, all in support of the New South Wales Brothers in Arms.
So the Knights of Albion doing a 2-line, and the Beasts going in 1.
You okay, Alex? You get it sorted? Okay, we'll switch you 4 after.
The Knights of Albion have changed their formation. One solid line. It appears the Beasts are perhaps bunching into 2 groups of 6. Perhaps they're favouring one end of the list and hoping to have a flanking force of rovers or floaters to encircle the enemy.
Actions down, guys. Let's go, big!
Some very large axes here with the Knights of Albion, and a bardiche and a polearm.
See how this pans out and see how they use those long weapons. They can get you tied up. You have to really commit to the strikes with them, otherwise they're more of a hindrance. as you can see, has been the case. You get tied up awfully easy, and some just massive like disengage and just running across the list, chaos from both sides. Stop fight, fighters, stop where you are. Don't move. All right, and I have to support with that call because our Night Marshal does not have his own microphone. He was happy for us to do some calling from here.
Checking our ratios to see if it's not unfair or anyone's being bullied out. Seems like we may commence. No, the fight has ended.
Oh no, some other people wanted to keep fighting.
Whoops.
It is really hard to hear under those helmets.
No,
They did think they said start fight and not stop fight.
And that is reasonable. It's very difficult to hear in there. I may not have helped on my microphone either.
Everybody out of the way. We've got these three people. You gotta go out and get checked. Come back in. Everybody out. Yeah, everybody out. 2 lines.
Hello.
As you can imagine that we'd be running pretty hot under those helmets. And the list has taken its first victim.
We need to get checked.
1 point to the lists.
So marshals are going with a new little idea of making sure everyone gets out of the list and then they get checked on their way back in.
Two lines, please. 2 lines.
All right. So, my merrymakers, I've been notified that for our fan favorite, our People's Choice Award has reached a tie between 2 of our fighters. Now, we cannot name who it is, but in order to break this tie, we're going to reopen up the QR code so you can find your favorite fighter by the numbers they wear on their belt. Vote for your favorite fighter. Hopefully we can rattle up this tie. We're going to only open this up once again for about 2 minutes. So you better rush on down and vote for your favorite. Come on down and use this QR code. Vote for your favorite competitor. We may just have a deciding winner.
It's okay, I'll let you get that.
Yeah, okay.
And following a suggestion from a wonderful member of our audience here, yes, if you are interested in joining any of these clubs, if you think, well, I live in Brisbane and I like thumping people with large metal objects, maybe I should join this club. Well, what we have on the Abbeystowe Facebook page, they have listed and introduced all of these clubs, and they all have their own respective Facebook group. So you can reach out to them, see if they're nearby, and see if they'll take you on, have some learner gear, and you can try having a biff with any of these fighters you see today.
All the clubs love new members, and I know that Sam explained it earlier. You don't have to have a fighting background. You just need workout clothes, a water bottle, a towel, and have a shower before you come along, because you're going to get up close and personal. But we accept everyone at all clubs. You just need to be committed to the program. Be committed to training. All right, and we are off. The Beast holding that tight line. It's now broken off. Oh, got a few down on the New South Wales side. We've only got one Beast down from what I can see. Oh, great hit in the shoulder. It's Knights of Albion versus 3 of the Beasts. Now he's down to 2. Ooh, some great strikes there. And then stop fight! Stand still, stop moving! Stop fight!
Hold still, stop fight.
Matt, you're a lot more polite than me. I'm like
Fighters
a banshee. And that goes to the Beast. Anyone from Vulture's ready to be. Okay. All right, so where are we at? 12s. We've now had the Beast and the Knights of Albion, so there will be a 10-minute break. For the Knights of Albion will then fight Vultures.
Now it appears as if our Knights of Albion must remain, so they will be rather exhausted
At this point,
I'm very sorry, Matt, to cut you off. Can we please have Joel from the Abbeystowe come up to the desk up here, please? Joel from Abbeystowe, please come up to the commentary box.
I see you.
You guys okay?
They need a car on site. Joel just needs to say yes, he'll be fine with it.
I'm going to call it and say yes, and he'll be 100% happy with that because it's for injury.
Yeah.
So,
Jess, I've been asked to go up to the AOCF after the 12 just to announce the location.
Joel just stands there.
He's gone. He asked me to
Joel.
Following this event, we will be receiving emails for your feedback.
I'd let him bring a car in just because they need to get
feedback of how we can improve this event. This is our sixth running. We'd love any advice or feedback on how we can improve this event.
keep an eye on it and find mine.
And in doing so, there was an opportunity to win tickets to our sold-out Abbey Festival happening in July, just next month. So we need some nice feedback and advice on how we can...
It's such an unbelievable resource. I mean, you'd expect to see this in one of the great museums or galleries or cities of the world, and here it is in Caboolture.
Don't stop.
Knights of Albion are returning to the list. the Vulture.
Hi everybody, welcome to the New Look Abbey Museum. We are very excited to have our cafe and our new art gallery open with its wonderful collection of old master paintings and icons now on display for all to see. With the brand new extension complete, we are now focusing our attention on the upgrade of the archaeological gallery. This will maximise its cultural and educational values. Opened in 1986, the gallery has remained as it was since that time, nearly 40 years ago. And it's important to begin refreshing the displays to improve accessibility and engagement and revive the energy of the space in line with modern museum practices. Collections like the Abbey Museum are strengthened by people such as you who want to make a difference and are willing to make a contribution. Please support our appeal by making a tax-deductible donation to the Abbey Museum. Every gift helps us in our work to create wonder and excitement through the connection to the stories of our past. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you.
Alrighty, I have just been notified that the Tears Warriors will no longer be participating in the 12v12s.
As have I. There will be a slight change in our lineup.
Amazing. But bummer for our Tears friends.
As Tears Warriors have conducted themselves very, very admirably throughout the entirety of this festival. They
Great idea.
do not have enough men to field to continue the 12v12s.
Didn't even have to ask for an applause. What a polite audience.
They are very supportive, are they not?
Love it. Alright. The Knights of Albion, the New South Wales tag team against the Vultures and the Wolves. And I believe there are a couple of Burley Griffins in there.
I've just noticed that we have a member of our audience with flags of the Knights of Albion waving them in the sky. Can you show us your flags for Albion? Very good.
Oh, I love it.
We have
very well prepared.
We have Mum's blessing for this round. Give it up for the Knights of Albion!
Did Mum come all the way from New South Wales? Love it.
Give it up for Mum!
That's dedication, coming all that way. I mean, it's one thing to come to be involved, but to come and just watch your son, love it.
So our knights stand ready. We're just waiting for our delegation from the medical team to arrive. It seems that all is ready. Give it up for Team Vulture!
Let's go, Vultures. And we are off. A bit of a more thought out start and a lot of long axes in here. See people really trying to break through those lines. Now the lines are broken. Great takedown there, number 7. That was one of the Dawes brothers. And another great takedown. And he's lost a weapon. And, oh, trying to turn. Oh, yeah, there's going to be some pain. Oh, 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 you can hear it. And he's also dropped a weapon. And 37 going for that takedown. Oh, and he's down. Great work, Vultures and friends. Great work.
Stop moving.
Oh, stop moving.
Everybody up.
We have one very brave fighter from Tears, or from the Knights of Albion, left standing, but that was a decisive victory to the Vultures!
Everybody out! Everybody out!
Fighters out of the list.
I've just been informed that the tie has been broken when it comes to our People's Choice Award, so stick around, see who has won the personal glory of this hallowed festival.
All right, and the fighters preparing for their second round. As we always say, just because you got the first, it's not a guarantee, so it could still be anyone's game. The Vultures and their supporters have come in hard and fast.
One more fight. That's all we got left.
Vultures and the Knights of Albion making their preparations once again.
Is there any weapons flying around out there? Where'd you lose it, Joe? Sword. Yeah.
I did see Gemma had a sword earlier.
I dropped it there.
Someone has lost their whole weapon.
Hold on a second. Lady Jess, whose idea was it to give Gemma a sword?
Well, someone just left it there for her. She's as fierce as any fighter.
We need to keep all swords on top of the refrigerator where she can't reach them.
Got this.
Oh, mate, you're definitely gonna get in trouble for that one. I think he had to run away. Oh, that look, Matt.
I can feel it behind all these layers of armor with the Knights of Albion.
She's probably the fiercest one out there right now. Friendly banter. Okay, she gave me a smile now, so.
Oh, thank goodness.
She climbs onto our cage. She has requested that we build a ladder into our cage. She climbs up the top with her flag.
Couldn't walk for 2 days.
She couldn't walk for 2 days. It was like lots of squats.
What cage are you talking about?
Oh, we have a fight cage. All right.
Oh.
And now we are off. Oh, Havoc trying to break through that line, and they got through. It paid off. Took a Vulture with them. All right. So we're still even. Oh, really great strikes there. I would hate to be on the receiving end of that thud. Guys in the crowd, I'm not hearing much noise from you guys. You're holding your breath. Make some noise, guys. Let's go. Come on, Vultures. Oh, they're trying to push a vulture right under the list, and he's succeeded. Oh, and that wolf going for the head rip, not quite. It's looking quite even now. Going for the leg kicks over here. Oh, almost. Oh, and he took himself down. All right, we are... All right. 3 vultures. All right. So the win goes to the vultures.
And the victory goes to Team Vulture!
Love that. All right, so there is going to be one last fight. So the Tears Warriors have had to pull out of the 12s pool, but that does leave us with the Vultures and the Beasts fight. So I believe that they're going to give them a bit of a break in between, and then they would come back out. So that leaves us with 3 teams left. So that would be the Vultures, the Beasts, and the Knights of Albion. But the final fight, the decider. So that does mean, by technicality, the last 3 teams will all place. And this is, so it is going to be the last fight of the day, followed then by the all v all. See some fighters looking pretty haggard at this point.
So my lords, my ladies, my merrymakers and rabble-rousers will be taking a brief 10-minute intermission because the Tears Warriors do not have enough fighters to deal.
As the Tears Warriors are pulling out, we are going to take a brief 10-minute intermission. But that being said, that's just for the people on the ground. I'm going to see if I can find some fighters to go through and have some interviews. So an interview with the Western Wolves. I believe they have a fight coming up like in 10 minutes, so I might not be able to get one of those. But
take this time for the next 10 minutes. Use the restrooms located to the right and to the left.
Yeah, the Beast Harrison also will be on in 10 minutes.
Or a cool beverage at our bar. We'll see you back here on
I'll see if there's someone I can get.
10 minutes. Thank you.
I'm going to see if Harrison walks past me. If he does, I'm going to shout out to him. I'm waiting to see if Harrison walks past. Harrison! 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 Do you have like a minute? You have like a whole fan club, man.
Oh, they've been the last one, yeah.
They're the last one. You are fighting next.
Yeah.
You have 5 minutes or 1 minute. Okay, he said that he will give his humble fans 1 minute of his precious time. He does have to fight now though, so they've been asking for you for 2 days. Come here, sit down. You chuck these on. I'm not going to hold you from your fight, so you go when you need to, but you need to speak pretty closely into this mic. He has a lot of armor on a plastic chair. Sound? Oh, they have exited the booth, so we're going to have to share here. I'm sorry. You can take your headphones off.
All right.
Sorry.
No worries.
All right,
Hi.
you have to go pretty close though.
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can probably hear you now.
All right,
So,
sweet.
I'm sorry, you guys can't see how awkward this is because we have one mic because our sound guy has disappeared for intermission.
Woo.
But I just wanted to ask, how are you going?
Yeah, it's been a great tournament so far. Been a great few bashes. Having fun, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. So what's been your greatest achievement in Buhurt? I'm going to start with the hard questions because you said we don't have long.
Greatest achievement, I was part of the Australian team in Prague, 2023, I think it was. And yeah, I'm going to represent again in 4 weeks.
Amazing. And how long have you been fighting?
This would be my 4th season, so about 4 years.
Yeah, great.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Tell us about yourself. I know your fans on the lineup must be in your war band. They
Yep,
are
yep.
talking about Kriegster.
Yeah.
Kriegster?
Yeah. Shout out to my war band Lupe, my boys. They're the best boys. No one can compete. But yeah, I do LARP on the side. I run an Italian war band, and yeah, if you're looking for some fun on a Friday night, definitely come check out Swordcraft LARP.
Yeah, awesome. Sorry, I'm just trying to get us a second mic. Yeah. Oh, I think we are connected.
Oh,
Can
hello.
You, yeah, okay. If you check your headset on, we are going. Sorry, guys, technical. I have been here on my lonesome, so.
There we go.
Yeah, great. Love LARP. I come from a background of Swordcraft as well, so
Yeah.
big fan. No, love it. And it's just a great community down there.
Oh
hey?
no, it is. It's great.
Yeah. And so what's been your favorite thing about this event?
This event, it's been like a pretty well spaced out event, I feel. So plenty of time between the rounds to like
Yeah.
rest. Like obviously part of it is just like kind of blitz through this as fast as I can to get my kid off to me.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah.
Yeah, nice spaced. Yeah, and I think doing like the 2 pools for the 5s
Oh yeah.
was really good.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, it can be less fights for those who've travelled further, but I feel like even with those pools, if you didn't get through, you still got a decent amount of fights.
Yeah, I think our secondary team got like 5 fights, which
Yeah.
isn't too bad
yeah.
at a tournament.
And they did great too, the
yeah, they
second
did.
team. Yeah, yep.
And it just helps preserve, I guess, energy levels for the teams that are aiming for the finals.
Yeah, and congrats on your win, by the way. So Beast,
Yeah.
Harrison comes from Beast for those who don't know Harrison, which I feel like most people watching do. He was on Beast 1, who just got the gold in men's 5v5. So congrats.
Yeah.
Great
yeah.
win.
It was a great little fight, yeah.
Yeah, there was some really awesome takedowns,
Oh,
some
yeah,
great
yeah.
striking. I did see you doing a lot of like disconnecting and just going into where you were needed. So it
Yeah,
was-
the what I was trying at the start didn't really seem to be working. I was trying to balance like rail fighting and open fighting, and just wasn't working for
Yeah.
me. So I've been trying to float a bit more,
Yeah.
get that field movement in, and yeah, it seems to be
Well, I
paying
definitely
off.
saw that. And you stand out a bit on the field because I see like the end of the blonde hair and I'm like, that's Harrison.
A little ponytail.
Yeah. So no, that was awesome. No, I think you
Yeah.
guys always fight well, and all the best for the World Championships.
Yeah,
I better
sweet,
let you
good.
go. But yeah, have a great time. I will see you there because I'll be commentating for the World Championships.
Sweet.
But yeah,
All
so
right, yeah.
have an
See you
amazing
there.
time, and yeah. Hopefully you guys stand out. Always good to see everyone in the green and gold. So.
All right,
Awesome,
cheers.
Harrison.
Catch
I'm
you
sure
guys.
the live stream's going to explode now. So there's been lots of pictures of bread.
Oh shit.
It's been like Harrison and bread. All right. Thanks, Harrison.
Sun is far behind trees there, and that's some shade to rest in and cool off. And same go for our fighters also.
All right. So we got, I reckon, one of the number 1 asks. We did get Mark, Harrison. They're hard people to catch because they are like actively fighting. Like he's got to fight any minute now. So number 1, he is. I'm saying number 1 is in his belt flag is number 1 for the Beast. Really lovely guy, easy to talk to. But yeah, LARP. I love LARP, man. It's my background. Came from Team Kraken, but yeah, this made me want to start. Mitch. I know you, Mitch. Just do it, man. Do it. I feel like, Mitch, we had this conversation, like, what, 9 years ago now? And I feel like, was it you that I feel like you were like, I just need to stop smoking and then I should do Buhurt. Now, no better time than the present there, mate. Just do it. They will get you strong and fighting fit. You can come in and they will help you out. You don't need that experience. Even having LARP experience, like I know Mitch specifically on this has lots of LARP experience. even that's not necessary, but it's cool. So, all right, request for vultures for interview. I think they are also just having a quick break. I might be able to get one of the vultures girls. Maybe Bree, if she's free. Okay, because we have asked for vultures girls. I can't get any of the guys.
Rally up our troops. The vultures will start to bedeck themselves in their arms and armaments.
Melbourne Soulcraft represent. I know. Hey, go Soulcraft. Woo. Yeah, look. All right, everyone's. All right, I fulfilled the Harrison fans. Everyone's really happy. Okay, I'm glad. All right, I fulfilled. Havoc Bread Gang. All right, interview with the Western Wolves. Yep, I agree. I think I've read a few of these comments because they're on like a repeat. But yeah, we will get the Western Wolves at some stage. And the Havoc Magpie Girls. Yeah, I should get one of them on too.
Of this Halloween event, the 2025 Abbeystowe Challenger Clash. Currently supported by the City of Moreton Bay.
So I think they've just had a little bit of a final call for their break before they come back into the list. So let's see. So Beast has been the dominant team of this event. So let's just see if, you know, the Vultures can turn the tides here in the 12s. Because at the moment, I believe that the Vultures are coming in second. Oh, well, they've won. Beasts have won. And this is the decider for first and second place. All right, I have not got one of the Vultures girls, but boys. I've got one of the Vultures girls, Bree. Now, we'll give her a quick interview. So we have had some of the guys specifically ask for vultures to be interviewed, which I'm like, I'm a vulture, but yeah, might ruin your hair. Here you go. Right, you just need to go in really close there. So I have Bree, so she's the co-captain. We co-captain together of the women's vultures team. How you going, Bree? Oh, your mic is off. No, that's also on. Okay, I have to share it again. Sorry, we are just getting a second mic put on. And Gemma, you need to zoom into Gemma. Look at her go. She's having a dance. Go, Gemma, go. Let's. She's trying to hype herself up. All right. I think we may talk it.
Have we got it?
Yes, we do. Can you hear yourself?
Yes, I
Amazing. Can. All right. Well, welcome, Bree. We have our guys going into the list. How long have you been doing Buhurt for?
I've been doing Buhurt for just over a year now.
Yeah,
so
how do you love it?
It's my 1 year anniversary, and I love it so much.
Yeah, you are absolutely smashing it.
Thank you.
How do you feel you went at this tournament?
I think on the first day I did pretty well. I was very happy with myself and all the different takedowns. Today, I was definitely tired.
Yeah,
but,
a 2-day event,
yeah,
savage.
A little bit, yes. But I'm still happy. I got out there. Through all the fights, I only subbed out once. So I fought every round.
Amazing. And there were a lot of 3-round fights, right?
Yes, there was.
Bree just gasped for days.
Always. It's the best way to be.
Yeah, no, I love it. And what do you think your greatest achievement in Buhurt has been?
I think my greatest achievement in Buhurt isn't for myself, really. It's more of training others to be able to do things. Spending over like an hour or so just with people about how to do a throw and then watching them nail it after. It's
satisfying.
It is.
Yeah.
It feels very rewarding.
And I have been witness to you doing that, to you imparting your knowledge onto someone else and seeing that, and it's awesome.
Thank you. It's so great. It makes me feel good, and it makes me happy that we're improving the team.
Yeah. And those girls, look, how do you feel about how the team went?
Oh, I'm so proud of my girls. Our group is just so good, and they're improving every day. And for a lot of them, this was their first proper event.
Exactly,
And they
yeah.
all came in with their heads high and
Yeah.
didn't let anything get them down. And they just had so much fun. And
Yeah.
it was so good to just watch.
And I had Izzy on here earlier, and she was making comments about how the community as a whole, like the women's community, is just such a tight-knit community.
Absolutely,
Like,
yeah.
they are so great.
It is so lovely. Everyone is so friendly. I don't think I've ever met someone that's not.
Yeah, no, super lovely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're all so kind. And we have so much fun on the field.
Yeah. No, I had one of the Havoc, Mark, I interviewed Mark as well, and he was saying one of the Havoc girls was like shocked that we were talking to them through the helmets.
Yes, I do that so often.
Yeah.
I was arguing with a girl who was trying to get her axe over my head, and we were joking, like, no, I don't want it.
I don't want to.
I want to.
No, don't.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, no, you have to have fun with it. Well, we do have the guys going out, so I'm actually going to push out this commentary, so you're welcome to come along for the ride.
Sounds good.
Or not, so I'm going to push this commentary out to the audience.
Plans and preparations. They have the advantage of having a full contingent of beasts, while our vultures have auxiliary forces. Let's just see how it all works out.
Both sides looking pretty aggressive, and as they come in
they go.
Plotting their first shots. All right, some of the beasts breaking through that line.
An absolute carnage going on.
And some great axe swings from beasts there. Just trying to get out of these 1v1 situations. Oh!
Some amazing throws.
Oh, ow! Ooh, that is painful. I'm not sure who that was. Jared. It was Jared just copping an absolute beating. Stop fight! Do not move! Stop fight! Fighters, do not move! Fighters, stop moving!
And fighters may rise. Stand at attention, fighters. By way of ratio, the first round goes to the Brisbane Beasts.
You can tell them 4 times, but that is very thick steel right next to their ear holes.
It is so hard to hear everything.
All right, they're going to reset. Marshals are making them exit the list. They will recheck as they come in. They got into a lot of 1v1 situations. Someone's lost a rondelle.
Play frisbee with it.
Why not?
I think the Beasts held a pretty firm line. The Vultures attempted to burst through it. They suffered somewhat of a defeat on their attempt to break the Beasts' line, and they quickly reformed. They were able to then encircle their opponents.
Brighton, are you still fighting?
I can't speak too negatively of the Vultures, however, because we have Lady Jess eyeing me off from the sound box.
I'll fight you, man.
And I will lose, and I'll proudly and
no.
very quickly state that.
Only good things. So this is our final fight of the day, of the official 12s. We will then present, but we have the men's all v all, which is always a fun time. As Matt said, just how many guys are going to be packed into that list.
Okay, we get this goal.
Can you fix this, Sam?
Get goal.
I can hear someone on the sideline saying to the Vultures, this is the gold, guys. This is the gold. Same goes for the Beast. This is the gold.
This is the gold indeed. The Vultures here are also the supporters of this fair event. They've put a lot of their time and hardships into helping make this event the way it is. So that alone, I think, deserves an almighty huzzah on the count of 3. Let's have a huzzah for the Vultures for their hard work and efforts towards this festival. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. And the Night Marshal exits the list. And we are off. Let's go.
Awesome charges through there.
Colin trying to break through that line, but he's been engulfed by the Western Wolves. They look like they're really gunning for him. Oh, but Harrison going for those leg chops. Oh. Oh, great takedown by Simon there. Great takedown, Simon. Oh. Lots of chopping going on. Yeah. And that's Chris on the loose with his axe. Stop fight! Do not move, fighters. Stop fight. Do not move.
Fighters rise.
And that goes to the beast. So we are back on just the live stream now. So that means beast first, vultures second, and Knights of Albion third. And the stand goes wild out here.
An amazing effort by everyone.
No, that's right. So I'm super proud of all of the vultures, honestly.
Absolutely.
And every one of the girls just fully dug deep and just found something in themselves.
They did.
It's such a mental game, hey?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It's so much of a mental game. You can't just go in thinking, what am I going to have for dinner tonight? It's You need to be in the game 100% of the time.
Yeah, I love it. Well, Bree, you are welcome to stick on with us. Otherwise, I will try and find my next interview. Otherwise, you are welcome to stick. We do have 3, so I am looking for on my thing. Okay, Harrison. Sorry, I'm looking on here for all of our requests. So someone so far away brings us the live audience, the vibes and the pulse. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I think it was a great idea to bring in some live interviews. I had the same conversation with Cam. I haven't touched the smoke in 5 years. Great job, Mitch. Good. And you are the best, Captain Harrisons. I'll have to pass it on. Great job, Mitch. Proud of you for quitting. Okay. So I might just pinch yours, I'm sorry. All right. We're just having Ro joining us here. Now, I'm going to push this out. So just come here. We're just on the live stream for now, and then I'm going to push us out. So just test that you do have to go pretty close there, Ro.
Test, test.
Awesome. So we do have Ro. I'm happy to take a minute after this if you want to be interviewed as well.
Sure.
Awesome. All right. So I'm just going to push you out, and I'm just going to let everyone know for attention, and then you are welcome to if you are ready. All right, fighters and AMCF supporters, we have an AMCF official announcement that Ro is here to make.
Good afternoon, everyone. Quick announcement from the AMCF. First of all, just want to say a huge thanks to our host this weekend for putting on an incredible event. And now everyone's here for the Trans-Tasman, so it is tradition to announce the location for next year's Trans-Tasman at the current event. And the AMCF is pleased to announce that the 2026 Trans-Tasman Cup will be held at Brewtown Upper Hutt in Wellington on the 4th of July, 2026.
So, can I just have a look at that? Sure. Sorry. So Brewtown, July next year in Upper Hutt, New Zealand for the Trans-Tasman Cup. So fighters, pack your bags ready. You've got a whole year to prepare, Australians. Thank you very much, Ro. All right, we're going to move back to the live stream. All right. Huh? What? Oh. Steve wants you.
Okay.
Okay. I was going to say we'd have an interview, but Steve wants Ro. So, all right.
Just conferring with the Lord Knight Marshal, the High Lord Steward, and the Lord and Lady of Abbeystowe. We shall be conducting the men's free-for-all momentarily. And then we shall have our awards ceremony, which includes that of the People's Choice Awards. I will get an estimated time for one and all in case you're simply needing to
So we are on the lookout for some more interviews because I am really glad to hear that you guys are enjoying those. It is, you know, normally I have Kyle here. He had to go home, which is totally fair. So, Kyle, I hope you're listening. I miss you. And Dave Malloy, I miss you too. My great supporters here. So I think it's, great to fill in because then I'm not just talking to myself, but I am talking to you guys on the live stream. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. But yeah, I will try and bring some more of these fighters in to have a chat. So Ro is ready to have a chat hopefully shortly, and we will go from there. All right.
All right, my lords, my ladies, my fellow rabble-rousers. 5 minutes. In 5 minutes.
Okay, we only have 5 more minutes.
Free for all. Take this time now.
And then it's going to be the men's free for all. Hard to say. So this is our last event of the day. Absolute carnage. Yeah. So Ro is coming back. Sorry, she had a good chat with Steve, our night marshal, and now we are back. Oh no, they've cut you off. Sorry, I need to make hands at the... Just turning us back on. Sorry, we have one mic. I'm just waiting on the other.
Our Lord and Lady
Very busy.
have worked tirelessly.
All right, great.
For several decades now to maintain these lands.
All right, you should be live.
Hello again.
Oh, hi, Ro. Lovely to have you.
Lovely to be here.
Now, how long have you been fighting for?
Just about 3 years now.
3 years. Yeah, a bit of a veteran now then, hey.
Oh, I don't know if I'd go that
I'd say
far.
3 years, pretty good.
A long time.
So, what is your biggest achievement in this sport?
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Honestly, mostly personal achievements. I couldn't really attribute it to any medal that I've gotten or any award that I've won, but just being able to meet the people that I've met and make the connections and be a part of that community, honestly.
I love that. Yeah. No, that's awesome. And a lot coming from you because you have won a lot of medals. So to say I can't pick one, but I just love meeting people. That's awesome. Yeah. No, that's great. And how are you feeling about how you guys went over the weekend?
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I was a little worried coming in because it's the first tournament of the season. There's always jitters.
Yeah.
I haven't really competed since Nationals last year, so it was really good to come in and see how our training has been paying off.
And it clearly paid off. You guys wiped the floor. You guys did so great. It's awesome to see that strength coming out of you guys, and to have that Merc in Bree that you had. So having Bree back around, really cool.
I don't know if she technically counts as a Merc because she is one of our OG members.
Yeah, that's true.
Fantastic.
Honorary forever.
Fantastic to have Bree Wolf back to fight with us this
amazing.
year. She was a huge reason I stayed and consistently kept practicing. So
she's an absolute sweetheart.
She is. I love Bree very much.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm just trying to think if there's any more questions, to be honest, because I'm kind of just on the fly, because normally I go biggest achievement and then your favorite thing, but your biggest achievement was also your favorite thing. Yeah, no, that's awesome. And you guys just did so great. It was really great to see you guys in action and always strong. So great work.
Always good to get together with the team and practice all the skills we've been practicing.
Yeah, good. Well, thank you so much for supporting our event. We really appreciate it.
No worries. Thank you for hosting an amazing event.
No, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Honestly, I think the weather has just topped last year. I can't even.
Beautiful.
And I think all the little fixes have really made it run a lot smoother this year. So I'm pretty
fantastic event. Very happy to be competing here.
Yeah, great. Well, you guys, glad you're here. Well, I've got a few more interviews to get. Harrison was the number one.
All right. Maybe.
I already got him, so we're good.
Okay.
He has a whole fan club.
I saw that. They're still going. Going.
It's all Brad and Harrison. I say this to everyone who comes on. I'm like, I don't understand. Sam got the bread thing, and I was like, I'm too old.
I don't get the bread thing. I can't buy it. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, he said something like, he told me, and it went straight out. You know, and it's like a Gen Z thing, and they're like, oh yeah, it means this, and I was like, oh yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, never. In one ear, out the other.
Yeah, but Harrison's got this big LARP fan club. So.
Oh, yeah. I've been seeing that on the live stream this weekend. It's good to see the support for him.
Yeah, no, they love him. So, and he's a sweetheart. So
Yeah, he is.
Yes. Well, Ro, thank you so much for coming over here and taking the time to chat to us.
No worries.
I'll enjoy the last of your weekend and enjoy the men's all-be-all.
I will. I'm going to go watch
Chaos.
Right.
Yeah. I'm like, well, you're welcome to stay and like commentate. We will push it out to the audience as a heads up. It's just getting hyped and hyping everyone up. That's all it is.
I've never commentated Buhurt before, but we'll give it a go.
I mean, we've got you, myself and Matt. You're welcome to step down or you're welcome to get involved.
No, I'm happy to hang around.
Great.
Happy to hang around.
It's always fun. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to press the big green button and then we will go out. All right, so the men's all v all, where there is every man for himself.
I've also been informed that unlike their regular rules, if you have been disarmed, you must run to the side and pick up a new weapon. But in this case, if you are disarmed, but you still have a gauntlet of steel around your hand, you are allowed to biff and punch on with your opponents. So we're going to have a medieval boxing match on this here ground.
We love a boxing match.
Always a thrill to watch these boys start trading bare blows.
Good times. All right.
Number 8, they're doing a little dance for the crowd.
Oh, I see. Who is this? Oh, it's a Whedon apparently. One of 3. Doing a boogie.
Gotta keep the crowd entertained.
Okay, now we have Jacob
There
doing a
we
boogie.
go.
What's that?
It's Micah Whedon.
It's Micah? Is it Micah?
Yeah.
He says yes.
I say baby Whedon because he's the youngest.
Okay. I don't know if I repeat that on aloud.
And
It was not rude.
Birthday boy Bob's in the corner.
And birthday boy Bob in the corner.
Happy birthday, Bob.
He's getting a birthday beating. He's the honorary Whedon brother.
Doesn't he happen on a birthday, isn't it?
Oh, I see. No, he's not. All right. I get confused. All right. Bets are on, ladies and gentlemen. All right. They've got Colin in the middle.
Oh, of course. Let's see if anyone's brave enough to join him in the center.
No, Stephen's allocating them.
Oh, he's making them.
He's like arranging the fighters on the side and picking who's in the middle.
Oh, they don't
Keeping
have
it
a
fair.
choice.
Yep. And who's this? Is that Brad?
No, that's Bob.
That's Bob.
That's Bob.
Oh, for birthday bashes. I see. The Night Marshal's getting involved.
Looks like he's organizing these boys very well. And it looks like what he's trying to do is avoid team up.
It's hard to not want to back up your buddy, but
hard.
you need to be fair.
Yeah, look, all-v-alls are meant for that sort of thing. I won't lie, I had a difficult time finding someone to fight in the all-v-all earlier today because I looked around and all I saw was my teammates.
You're like, well, you have to do that.
Colored tablets to see who I can run up on. It's not easy.
Alrighty. The Night Marshal just allocating positions for the fighters to make it fair.
Looks like we've got all our fighters on the list ready to go.
All right. Night Marshal, how many fighters do we have? I can't.
I'm not.
That's why I can talk. Okay, Ro's counting. Ro can count.
18, 20. Looks like about 21 fighters.
About 21.
Looks about 24 fighters.
Oh, okay. About that. Oh, and we're off. Let's go. Oh, that Knights of Albion risking getting a trip, but he did not.
Oh, what I love about these Buhurts is the movement across the field and the chaos.
Real movement. Yeah, and you can see heads on a swivel, lots of movement. Oh, taking themselves out. Right.
Are we going to 2-2-1 over there? No, that's done. They decided it wasn't worth it.
It always looks like people make friends and then they turn on their friends.
And that's the beauty of the all-v-all. You make pacts and you break them.
Oh, he lost a whole situation there.
That Albert swinging there. He looks dangerous with that two-hander. Number
trying to use them. Oh, great takedown there. Right over the body. Great use of the bodies on the ground by Tears. Oh, great takedown.
Looks like we've got about half our fighters still standing in that short of a time. Let's see how quickly they can clear the field and get a winner.
No friends, guys. Come on, don't buddy up with your teammate.
No friends in the all-be-all. We've definitely got some allyship happening here.
Yeah. It's hard not to gravitate to your team, but come on, guys. You got to fight each other off.
You know, we do it all the time in training. It's just like training, boys. Oh, good axe swings over there.
It'd be good if he was hitting with the head.
Yeah. Oh, dangerous.
That 8 trying to take out Chris. Oh, great kick there. Let's go. Come on, make some noise. The final fight of the weekend. Let's go. Get that Chris down. Come on, mate. That Tears is really sticking to Chris the Beast. He really wants him down. You can see the fatigue as well across the board coming out.
Everyone's winding down. They've had a long 2 days of fighting.
Lots of fighting.
Still in the
oh! Saved it with that takedown.
Looks like about 6 fighters left. We're getting close.
Come on, Beast, fight each other. This is not a Buhurt.
There we go. The beauty of the team up is you do have to betray your teammates at the end.
Come on. Come on, Chris. Hit him hard, mate. Oh, they know not to let Chris loose. No. They know their own mates.
He's a great mover. He's very fast across the field, and he's dangerous with that two-hander.
Fell over.
Got a Titan team up. A Titan showdown, rather. Colin versus Nick. 2 heavyweights up the Brisbane Beasts. Let's see
They
who's
should
going to
throw
take
their
it.
weapons down and box each other.
I agree.
Yeah, I reckon. But it is up to them.
Box.
Oh! Colin. Look at all the bodies. Carnage.
It's always so funny watching them all rise up after an ordeal.
Like zombies.
Yeah, exactly.
Another. Well, this was our official ordeal.
Get our guys ready for the awards. All our guys ready for awards.
Night Marshal, is there time for another? Oh, everyone's leaving. No, Night Marshal says no. Sorry, fans.
That's all right. They've fought long and hard.
They have
today.
had very long weekend, and we have a very tight schedule. So thank you so much for everyone that participated in the All v All. There is only one winner. Thank you guys for coming to see us. Amazing. I love All v All. Savage. Oh yeah, if you just want to chuck it here. Yeah. If anyone comes up, amazing. Thank you. Fighters and AMCF participants, just a heads up, if you have any lost and found, you are welcome to drop it up here at the commentary box. We are starting a little lost and found up here, please. That being said, we have a found lost falchion.
I know who they belong to.
No? All right, Ro. We'll see you later. Enjoy your trip back home tonight. Oh, that's hardly a trip home. That's amazing. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, the shower. Oh, the shower after fighting is nothing like it.
Improved or changed here for the Abbeystowe. This is only our 2nd year running, so your feedback is truly appreciated. And to show our appreciation, filling out these feedback forms will put you in the running to earn tickets, or to win tickets to the upcoming Abbey Festival, including the joust, which sold out in just a matter of hours. And can I now please summon all the captains of the men's and women's team to the list. Again, that is the captains of the men's and women's teams to the lists.
They're deciding.
And in doing so, we welcome once again our dignitaries of Abbeystowe, the Lord and Lady, Lord Michael and Lady Edith of Abbeystowe. Yes, please, round of applause, or they can have you all beheaded technically. This is their land. And the lashings. We are accompanied by the Lord Steward, Master Joel, who operates and now takes over or takes care of a lot of the behind-the-scenes logistics of these festivals. So please, round of applause for the Lord Steward, Master Joel, currently handling these trophies.
I'm not.
We have our Lord Knight Marshal Stephen, currently organising the captains of their teams. We'll also be organising a brief ceremony and recognition for all the marshals. And some of the marshals here are also earning their stripes, one could say.
Yeah, that's what they do.
And they will find themselves being able to conduct and marshal at other events with certain levels of authority, thanks to their experience here at Abbeystowe. We've also been notified by Lost and Found that there is a phone, lost phone that has been recovered, and it's currently down at the bar. If you can accurately describe this phone, then it would certainly be yours. Once again, for lost property, please head down to the bar if you are missing a phone.
What are they? Just do you want to just line them up here and then I can fill them up? What's that? MVP Marshall. Yeah, cool. Just ready for me to fill it in. I had to hold them to keep them clean.
40 minutes away. A lot of money on it.
Serena wasn't that particularly good, in my opinion. No, but shit, so watch any of her fights. To be honest, I have a smaller driving half of Valkyrie. Best win in the fight I've seen in Oz and New Zealand. Better than when I was fighting. Genuinely. Outside Australia and New Zealand, it's better. But in Australia and New Zealand, best women's fights I've ever seen. Stellar. Great turnout. Genuinely great turnout. No, but I should be here. Molly didn't want to break yourself.
So the captains have been brought forward also to deliberate their own personal awards whilst we stand here. And I shall confirm the Lord Knight Marshal upon their nominations.
Yeah, they know. That's what they were deciding in the middle just now.
Oh, cute.
I have the certificates.
And now that our deliberations and nominations are now aside, it gives me great pleasure once again. We have another of our dignitaries meeting us here, the Queensland AMCF rep.
Can I get myself?
Good Sir Brighton. And also the Lord Knight Marshal Stephen. Just one brief moment. We are just still conducting our final deliberations and nominations. Now, to commence our awards ceremony, I would love to bring forth all of the marshals. Let's have a round of applause for our marshals, ensuring the safety of all of our fighters. As I mentioned before, we do have some special recognitions for our marshals today. So first and foremost, I've been informed by the Lord Knight Marshal that Kieran has now been promoted, having earned their way to become the rank of a conference marshal. So round of applause for Kieran. To make a bit of sense here, this particular event is also referred to as a conference event, so he's needed some experience here to then be allocated this experience. Wonderful. We also have Ethan here. Ethan, step forward, has gone from a trainee to now a regional marshal. And all the captains were mustered up earlier, and they were given a marshal for themselves to vote on who they think conducted themselves professionally and admirably, who went above and beyond, and that award goes to Lady Gemma! So thank you once again to all of our marshals. We can hear the respect in the voices of those behind them from all of our competitors. Once again, an almighty huzzah to the marshals. 1, 2, 3. And next, in recognition for the men's 12 versus 12. Coming in at 3rd place. Now, we had been originally referring to this unit as the Knights of Albion. I've been corrected to refer to these individuals considering they had formed up their team with auxiliaries all around the area, known as the New South Welsh Alliance. So very well done to our New South Welsh Alliance. Go out that way, come follow the way that everyone else has been doing. Meeting the Rep Bright, the Lord Stuart Joel, the Lady Edith, and Lord Michael.
Thanks for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So we can see the New South Welsh Alliance was formed by Knights of Albion, members of Team Havoc, and members of the Raven Guard. A wonderful, admirable effort from the New South Welsh Alliance. Give it up for those coming 3rd place in the men's 12 versus 12. We'll quickly get a photo here, and then we shall move on. And coming in 2nd place, having admirably fought their way through the entirety of this festival, give it up for Team Vulture! We can see members of Team Vulture also comprised of members of the Honey Badgers, Western Wolves, and the Burley Griffins. So you can see, even though they fight against each other rather viciously, they're more than happy to take up arms with one another for these esteemed bouts of 12 versus 12. Our dignitaries, we may just shuffle across for a moment. We don't want their waft breezing onto you, my lord. It's like herding cats, isn't it? All right, very good. On the count of 3, let's have a huzzah for Team Vulture. 1, 2, 3. And for our champions, you've cheered them on for the last couple of days. You've seen them fight so very fiercely. So a very well-deserved victory goes to none other than the Brisbane Beasts.
The big wall. That's the big wall.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Thanks, mate. Colin. Thanks, mate.
Give it up once again with an almighty huzzah for the Brisbane Beast on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3!
Beast on 2, 1, 2, beast! Everyone stay.
And also our captains were asked to determine the MVP, the most valuable person of these fields. We do have MVP for the women's and MVP for the men's. So please present yourself for the women's MVP as voted by all the team captains, Isabel Hoffman! Running onto the field. And voted for the men's MVP, hailing from the Western Wolves, give it up for Sir Ian! He's also an acrobat, we see. We have the captain receiving the award on Ian's behalf as he had to head back down south. Oh, that's right. We also have our champion of the all versus all. Please give it up for Master Colin. Come on board. We also have a medal for you, Master Colin.
I told him that I was going to sit out. I told him, you don't want me. You don't want me.
He warned everyone that he should be sitting out of it. He said, you don't want me in this bout. And sure enough, he's the one that claims a victory. And now please welcome for the People's Choice Award. First of all, I should introduce those bestowing it. We have the good blacksmith, Master Alex Grief from Dwarven Forge. And he has handmade this item for the People's Choice Award. I need to find out. Oh dear. Here we are. Let's see the for the women's side for the People's Choice Award, and I'm going to hand this over to our master of the social medias. Oh no, okay, you can just show me and I'll say it then. Oh my! Well, once again, the People's Choice Award for the women's category goes to Isabel Hoffman. She was about to throw herself into the arms of the blacksmith. Wonderful, wonderful enthusiasm. So not only MVP from the captains, but made your People's Choice very, very fitting. They must have shown themselves as a stellar fighter and entertainer on this field. And for the men's People's Choice Award, well, well, well. Give it up for this member of the Brisbane Beasts, Colin Campbell! Very fitting that you drape yourself in honor on this field. The 12 versus 12, the free-for-all, and the People's Choice Award, all going to the good master, Colin Campbell. Well, let's have... Should we have all of our fighters come forward? Well, on that, I'm sure all of our fighters' knees and thighs are really getting to them. Please stand up, be upstanding. And if you have it in you, maybe take a bow to these wonderful members of our audience. Thank you all so very much for joining us for the Abbeystowe 2025 Challenger Clash. If you do want to come to the Abbey and tickets are sold out, we do have tickets in a raffle draw. Simply fill out the feedback forms that you'll be emailed for purchasing your tickets here for Abbeystowe, and you shall earn, or you shall get into the draw to win tickets to the Abbey coming up just next month, including tickets to the Joust that sold out within hours. But goodbyes are always very sad to say, but I must thank all of our dignitaries on this field, our Lord Knight Marshals. And I will pass on this microphone to the Lord High Steward.
Thank you, Sir Matthew. And ladies and gentlemen, entertaining you all weekend on the microphone, please give it up for Sir Matthew! Also, our live MCs who have been engaging with you this weekend as well. My lords, my ladies, my lieges, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Safe travels home.